Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Niara Alexis and I mostly focus on hair content with a little bit of lifestyle and beauty mixed in there. So if that sounds like what you're into, you might want to go ahead and subscribe because I do post frequently 3 times a week, every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. And Sundays are usually reserved for wash days. What type of wash day is going to be, it's all dependent on how my hair feels. Today, we're doing a deep clean. I feel like my braids are so dirty. These braids are about 2.5, maybe 3 weeks old, and I feel like they look much older. I feel like my hair needs a really good deep clean. I feel like they haven't really been cleaned really good since I put them in. So I have a lot of products here, a long lineup. And before you start, because you know, it's not really y'all, it's people over on TikTok, but people always ask, like, how do you know the products are doing what they're supposed to do if you're using that many products? I try to use products that are meant for a specific thing. Now, if something cancels something else out, that might happen. I don't know. But for me, I feel like the way that I use my products, like they all do what they're supposed to do and intended for. So let's go through our lineup of products. I am going to start with a pre-cleanse here. I'm using the Carol's Daughter Wash Day Delight. Nothing wrong with the Mazzani. I'm just using this one today because I wanted to have a mix of high-end and drugstore products in here. Then I'm going to use this Sacred Clarifying Clarifying Shampoo and Scalp Scrub because I feel like I'm going to get in there after I put this down and really get down in there in them parts because I feel like I'm just scratching my hair and I'm seeing too much buildup underneath my nails. Neighborhood dog. This is my first time ever using this product on braids, so I'll report back because I've always been very hesitant about using a product like this on my braids because I didn't want it to like leave little granules everywhere. This does have like little gritty things in it. So we're gonna try it today and see if it rinses out clean. If it doesn't, I think it will, but I don't know. And then I'm gonna follow it up with the Sacred Hydrating Shampoo. Okay, so those are like my 3 shampooing products. Now for conditioner, I always get asked, do you use like a traditional conditioner, like the creamy ones that you put on, let it sit, rinse it out, or like a creamy leave-in? And the answer is no, I don't use creamy anything. No, dog, come on now. What I was saying is I don't use creamy conditioners or leave-ins because I feel like I'm not able to ever fully rinse them out, the conditioner. And then like the leave-in products, I feel like creamy leave-ins have to be like baked into your hair, I called it. So you need to like put that on and then use a blow dryer to get that product to like fully absorb into the hair. And you're not able to really do that with braids. And also like I just feel like the creamy products get stuck in the crevices. I've seen people use it before and I'll be like, I can see the product in the crevice and it's like it gets crunchy, it flake off. It's not for me. So for my leave-in, I like to use a water-based leave-in always. This is one of my favorites. It's from Pantene. It's their Pro Vitamin Essence Weightless Leave-On Hair Treatment. So it's meant to make your hair stronger over time. I put this on wash day, but I also spray this on every day as well. Like I will use it as a day-to-day product. Then we have a lot of scalp care. I have 4 scalp care products, actually 5. I know somebody's gonna be like, girl, you're just piling stuff on. You mind your business. So I'm gonna start off with, I'm gonna go in terms of like heaviest to, or things that will absorb the quickest versus like the slowest. I hope that's right. Anyways, this is the Oribe Serene Scalp Spray. This has kind of left my routine for a minute, but she's back now. We're going to finish off braid season using our old faithful tried and true products. This is a pricier product. All of Oribe products are, but they last a really long time, I find. I've had this same bottle for like 3 years now. And then I'm going to be using this Guerlain oil. This is their youth oil and serum. Y'all saw me use this a lot at the beginning of braid season. She kind of took a hiatus. Now she's back. I am using the Olaplex No. 5 Scalp Longevity Treatment for all hair types. And what is it supposed to do? It's just supposed to like make your hair like nice, stronger, healthier, all that type of stuff. And then like all that stuff, starts with your scalp. And our last two products, so this one is really just gonna go on my edges. This is the growth serum I've been using here lately. This is the Verb Density Peptide Hair Serum. I posted an update on my, let me see, what am I trying to say? TikTok. I posted an update on my TikTok showing like the before and after. I don't know if you guys know this, but I do have a discount code for Verb. So you can get like the Verb Ghost Oil, the Verb Ghost dry oil spray. This, I've been using the shampoo along with it as well. It's really nice. They have a lot of good products at Verb, but I have a discount code if you're interested. So you can buy them from like the Ultas and the Sephora's if you want, but I have a discount code specifically for that Verb oil and the Ghost dry oil. Y'all know those are two of my favorites locked in for soap press season. So this is just gonna go on my edges, and then for the rest of my head, I'm just gonna take a little bit of this castor oil from Kish, rub it on my fingertips, and just like massage it down my hair. I'm going to put a little bit of this Heritage curl enhancing foam on the top because I have a lot of frizz and flyaways happening up here just to smooth everything down. And then I'm going to finish it off with hair perfume from Kristen S. I'm hoping I'll be able to finish this bottle by the end of braid season. I'm just really in a kick right now where I want to use up a product in its entirety. And you know what? While we do this, I'm gonna watch TV. By TV, I'm just gonna open up my computer and put something on. So to kind of like help my hair, when you are washing all of your braids, you need to like hold on to some of that weight of your braids, because your hair is a lot heavier now that's like logged up with all the water. So you need to hold it up, and don't just let your braids drop. I'm just kind of like towel drying them right now, trying to get as much moisture out of them as I can. And I'm just gonna gently let them come down. This one, you're not really spraying on your scalp, you're spraying it on your hair, and spray it where your hair, like up until where your hair ends. So my hair isn't all the way down here, so I'm not gonna spray it down there. I'm gonna spray it till about right here. That's where my real hair kind of ends. think we're about done. I think the hair is mostly dry. Let me leave this up here though, because I'll say that and then I'll take this off and it'll still be wet. My ends are a little damp. I'm just gonna squeeze them with this paper towel really fast. And this also helps kind of bring back some of the curl in the hair too, like if you get it all wet. This is a mixture of Amazon hair and YG Wigs hair. I've told you guys before I didn't like the YG Wigs hair, but I had it left over, so that's what I used. These two are like not really playing well together, to be honest with you. They're tangling a bit more than I typically see, but let's take this off because it feels pretty dry up here, but we'll see. Ooh, and you want to tie it tight. So it's still a little damp in here in the interior, so I'm gonna dry my hair some more. Okay, so I think that about did it. I think it's mostly dry now. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the Kish oil, just a little bit on my fingertips. I was trying to find my sacred oil, but I couldn't find it. So I'm just gonna use this Saltaire oil. I haven't used this ever on my braids, but it's the Santal Bloom scent, which I really like the smell. So I like the smell. I'll use it on my hair. And it's their light version. They have a heavier one. I'm just gonna do 2 little pumps of it. And actually, that might be too much. I'm gonna wipe some off my hand. And this is gonna go down the length of my braids. Our hair is fresh now. It's clean. My scalp feels so clean, which is the most important. And my hair is like 75% dry, which is perfect. You don't want it to be any less dry than that, because if you leave it, especially if you go to sleep with it, it'll start to get that mildewy smell. And whatever you do, do not tie your hair up in a ponytail or braid it back. I made that mistake last week when I washed my hair, because the moisture that's still in there that needs to evaporate, that needs to dry, it'll get trapped and you'll have a little bit of like a mildewy stench. So don't do that. Just let your hair be out. And lately I haven't been liking my hair to be out. I like it to be back and away in a braid in the back, but I have to leave it out so that my hair can dry fully. So that's it for our braids wash day. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was kind of quick. I feel like I filmed that kind of quickly, but I got other stuff to do. So I'll see you guys next time. That's a remote.